Taiwan has mobilised its forces after China launched 2 days of military exercises. Chinese state television released this map of drills being held around the island. They're taking place after Lai Ching-te was inaugurated as president with a promise to maintain Taiwan's sovereignty. China has ramped up drills since his election win in January. Well, Katrina Yu joins us now from the Chinese capital. Katrina, what's China saying about the reason for these exercises?
Well, Beijing is not mincing its words. It's made it very clear that these drills are punishment for what it sees as separatist acts by Taiwan's administration, its new government under the leader who was inaugurated on Monday, Lai Ching-te. Now, these drills started 7:45 a.m. on Thursday. China says that these are joint sea-air combat readiness patrols. And if you look at a map released by China, this is basically China's People's Liberation Army forces circling the entire Taiwan and also circling its outlying islands, its outlying areas, including Matsu and Kinmen. And China says that these drills are designed to test the Chinese forces' readiness to seize and control the battlefield in Taiwan. Now, as you said, these are going to last for 2 days. It's clear they're meant to intimidate the Taiwanese government, intimidate the Taiwanese people, but they're not the only audience. Beijing has also said that these drills are a stern warning against the interference and provocation of foreign forces, which means that they're also trying to send a message to the United States, Taiwan's most important ally.
And of course, Katrina, I mean, the Taiwanese president's statement since his position as the new president of the island have provoked, you might say, a very strong response. And one wonders whether his comments are really for the domestic audience or, like the Chinese, for the foreign audience as well.
That's right. It could be also a little bit of both. But China, as a reminder, has been very clear that regardless of who's the leader in Taiwan, they consider the island to be Chinese territory. They say that it's inevitable this will be returned to mainland control, whether that's by peaceful means or by force. And when Lai gave his speech, his inauguration speech, on Monday, he made some things very clear. He said he was going to continue many of the policies of his predecessor, Lai ing-wen. He said he wants peace, he wants stability across the Taiwanese Strait, he wants to maintain the status quo. But there was some language that really struck a nerve with Beijing officials here in Beijing. For example, he referred to Taiwan as the Republic of China, and he said that the Republic of China was not subordinate to the People's Republic of China. He also talked about strengthening national Taiwanese identity, making it clear that he considers Taiwan sovereign. And he also talked about a new era in Taiwanese democracy, really drawing a line between the systems that are different in China and the systems that are in Taiwan, which is Western-style democracy. Now, Beijing unsurprisingly reacted very harshly to this speech. We had Wang Yi have some very strong language, stronger than he usually uses. He responded by saying that this speech was hostile, provocative. He called Lai, in his words, a disgrace. And he also said that Taiwanese separatists would be nailed to a pillar of shame.
Katrina Yu there for us in Beijing. Thank you.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.